Hello and namaskar. Are we live? Okay.
Refresh.
Yes. Nice. Hello. Are we live? So namaskar, we are just waiting for people to join in. এখনো দেখাচ্ছে না, তোরা একটু বল।
ইনস্টাতে দেখাচ্ছে না, ইনস্টা কানেকশন দেখাচ্ছে না।
So now I know যে সমস্ত ফেসবুক লাইভ বা ইনস্টাগ্রাম লাইভের শুরুটা কেন একটু গ্লিচ। Facebook live achi acha. Facebook I can see comments. Not audible, not audible.
Hello, check. Can
Hello.
you hear us?
Hello.
Please write if you can hear us on Facebook.
Hello. Sound আসছে না দাদা।
শোনা যাচ্ছে। Is there?
এখন শোনা যাচ্ছে ফেসবুক? এখন একটু জানান।
ফেসবুকে যারা আছেন একটু যদি চেক করেন if we are on.
এখন দেখাচ্ছে নো সাউন্ড। check. No sound as of yet. Facebook Facebook এসছে এখন সাউন্ড।
Can you check? Hello.
Hello.
Are we audible?
Hello everyone there. একটু কেউ লিখুন, শোনা যাচ্ছে এখন?
Yes, we are audible, I guess.
Check it once. সাউন্ড নেই এখনো।
ওটা ফার্স্ট হবে। So let's ask our sound engineer, sound শোনা যাচ্ছে তো Sourendro that is there. Are we audible?
হ্যাঁ শোনা যাচ্ছে, audible. Wow, that's great.
So welcome to a very special session, and probably this is our first live this year. এই বছরের মধ্যে আমরা এখনো লাইভে আসিনি. So this is with a very interesting meaning and a reason, and we were waiting for this day for quite some time. কারণ 6 মাস ধরে we have been receiving mails, messages, and different kinds of communication as we are going. যে এবছর এই পার্ট অফ দ্য ইয়ারে আমাদের জীবনে একটা যে স্পেশাল ইভেন্ট আসে তার সেটার জন্য কি হচ্ছে, কেমন প্রিপারেশনস চলছে।
So namaskar and a very good evening to all of you, and we welcome you to this live where I'm sure, I know that all of us, we are waiting to know what's happening this year in World Music Day concert. The concert that has been loved, respected, wanted, anticipated so very much. যেমন Sourendro বলছিল, the last year had been even more special because we have received messages and mails throughout the year where people have asked what is happening this year, how can we come and join this concert, এবং আপনারা শুনলে খুব আনন্দ পাবেন যে তারা যে সবাই বাঙালি বা আমার এই শহরের বাসী তা নয়, বরং সারা দেশ থেকে, এমনকি আমরা যতবার বিদেশে গেছি অনুষ্ঠান করতে, this one thing, World Music Day concert has always, come our way and people have expressed their joy. So we are here to tell you everything. But I'm just buying a little more time কারণ 125 জন দেখছেন আর একটু add হলে I'll start with this here. আপনারা জানেন যে ওয়ার্ল্ড মিউজিক ডে এই কনসার্টটা আমরা অনেক বছর ধরে করছি, কিন্তু হয়তো যারা কাউন্ট রাখেনি তাদের জন্য বলি যে দিস ইয়ার ইটস রিয়েলি স্পেশাল বিকজ
it's our grand 15th year
wow.
in a row. So like 15 years back, we didn't even imagine that this will become kind of a calendar event for a city of joy. 15 years back, we were two young musicians just trying to find a way to do something special. And suddenly on the calendars we found that there was an invite rather from an external person where it was written World Music Day, and that struck us that this is something that we do. Why don't we celebrate something with our friends?
Honestly আমি বলছি আজ থেকে প্রায় 15 বছর আগে when we were younger, we are still young. So we went to a tour in Germany. সেটা আমার জীবনের প্রথম ফ্লাইট। একদম শুরু থেকে শেষ অবধি সবটাই যেন স্বপ্নের ঘোর, সবটাই যেন চমক ছিল। And overall, that trip of 3 months that we've covered in Germany, we have attended, we have performed in very many concerts there. But what inspired us the most, is how they organize the concert, how they put it, how they curate it. আমাদের এখানে একটা অনুষ্ঠান শুরু হয় অনেকগুলো ইফস অ্যান্ড বাটস, আর কিছুক্ষণেই আমাদের সন্ধ্যের অনুষ্ঠান শুরু হবে বলে, যেটা একেবারে মিথ্যে কথা। কারণ এই বাক্যটি যতবার আমরা পাড়ার অনুষ্ঠানে শুনেছি যে আর কিছুক্ষণেই আমাদের অনুষ্ঠান শুরু হবে, আমরা জানি যে তার মানে আরও 1 ঘন্টা পর শুরু হবে। So we wanted to bring something to our city that was extremely creative, extremely professional and extremely musical. From there we got this idea that we will host as musicians a program in our city.
And it was very interesting as a journey for us too, because it is that we have learned so many things from this. Hosting a musical concert which is attended by musicians is something very special. This is not that which happens every day, because we go and perform for many events, many organizers, many people who are hosting us. But we as musicians, we invite others, and it becomes a different responsibility for us to really create a platform which is that respectable, which has that kind of an element or a substance to give back to the audience.
আমার মনে হয় ক্যামেরাগুলো আরেকটু কাছে নিয়ে, কারণ সাউন্ডের ইস্যু। ফেসবুক প্রবলেম উইথ দ্য মাইক, না এই মাইকটা কি ইস্যু করছে?
Is that better?
We are trying to না, এটা is not connected. এখন আশা করি we are trying to fix this up. Instagram,
as you can see, we have the wall behind. So this is the first revelation, and this is a new logo that has been designed.
But we are trying for Facebook. We are trying. একটু আমাদেরকে জানান প্লিজ যে is it any better নাকি একেবারেই শোনা, আবার সাউন্ড আসছে?
I think put away the aux. Put in the aux.
সাউন্ড আসছে না, ঠিক হয়ে যাবে। যা হ্যালো হ্যালো হ্যালো, প্রচুর কিছু চলছে ক্যামেরার পেছনে। যন্ত্রের যন্ত্রণা। Insta is fine, yeah, because we have the Rode microphone. I wish this works.
Check.
একটু দাঁড়িয়ে যাচ্ছি for 1 minute.
Check. Check. আরেকটা check. Check. Check.
Check. এখন কি শুনতে পাচ্ছেন? এখন শুনতে পাচ্ছেন? Not coming. হ্যালো, এখন শুনতে পাচ্ছেন? So we are going with the set. এখন পাচ্ছেন শুনতে? আমরা একটু জোরে বলি, তাহলে আমি
Good old days.
Good old days. হ্যাঁ, ক্লোজার, ওটা সরাই। কিন্তু I'm sure logo. এখন we've tried to come closer. Okay. Ebar coming straight away to the bullseye. World Music Day 15 years. Well, we have decided this year it's going to be even way more special. আমি লাস্ট আরেকবার শুধু জানতে চাই যে আপনারা শুনতে পাচ্ছেন কিনা? Yeah, it's going fine. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Instagram, is it going fine? Could someone see that?
Yeah.
Perfect. So now quickly to, yeah, YT is there. So now quickly to the point. World Music Day we are celebrating 15 years. আর সৌরেন্দ্র আর আমি আমরা দুজন মিলে we have invited a lot of overload to just make this year even more beautiful, more special and memorable.
So how is it special? Like, it's not a single evening concert. We are rather converting it to a festival over 2 days.
Wow, so a festival এত বছর আপনারা যেটা একদিনের অনুষ্ঠান দেখেছেন, এবছর World Music Day is not a concert but it's a festival. So 21st of June, which is World Music Day, and 22nd of June, both being Saturday and Sunday, আমাদের এই World Music Day festival is happening, and both the days the program is going to be different. So just book your dates, book your weekend with Sourendro Soumyojit and the World Music Day entire team.
So 2 different exclusive concerts on Saturday evening and Sunday evening with different tickets, and this 15th year has invited more than 15 great performers in the country.
20 artists.
More than 15 is the
Achha.
term.
And now I'm going to make all of you happy, I'm sure. The venue for World Music Day concert this year is again one of your favorite venues, the Science City Auditorium. The Science City Auditorium, এইখানে আমরা আমাদের অনুষ্ঠান করব শনিবার 21 তারিখ এবং রোববার 22 তারিখ, and quickly we'll see what is happening. আপনারা জানেন যে এই ওয়ার্ল্ড মিউজিক ডে কনসার্টে বিভিন্ন শিল্পীরা যারা তাদের প্রকৃত যে জনরা সেখানে তারা দিকপাল, তারা পারদর্শী, and we invite them and we request them to perform something with us that we wish if they could have performed, and then it brings out, you know, unique creativity from all these greats. ফলে এই অনুষ্ঠানটা বিশেষ, তার কারণ all these artists who perform here, they don't perform the performance that they give here.
So it's a one night only concept where you do it exclusively for a specific concert. আর it's curated in that way যে আমরা যেভাবে ইমাজিন করি যে একজন দিকপাল শিল্পী কোনো স্পেসিফিক ফর্ম অফ মিউজিকে কীভাবে প্রেজেন্ট করবে, we are very lucky that over the years they have their faith in our beliefs, they have worked with us and presented some of the splendid musical tracks that you hear today digitally and also physically on ground.
So now you know that it's happening on 21st and 22nd of June. You know it's happening in Science City Auditorium. And now it's time for us to let you know who are the performers. So I would just request you to please give me the poster. For the first time, we're coming up with the official poster, the World Music Day, 15 years. I'll keep on saying the names. So, we are very, very honored to have the great Shankar Mahadevan once again. Even last year, I must say, we imagined if Shankar Mahadevan could sing Kazi Nazrul Islam's song. He sang it, he loved it so much, and we are so happy and honored that all of you have loved it so much. We've got so many messages and good wishes and blessings for that track, Durga Mogini Kantar Muru.
So it was globally viral. Like
it was a well-played, yeah.
Whichever city we had been to perform, they had mentioned of Nazrul Giti. Even they requested us to sing Nazrul Islam songs.
We remember we were there in a concert in Chicago, and we met Shankar Mahadevan there, and then he just started talking high about this track, Kazi Nazrul Islam's track,
and then he had to take down the lyrics from us because ওখানে request এসেছে বাঙালিদের থেকে যে they want to hear this Nazrul Giti from him. So he wrote down, he has it in his iPad.
So this year, Shankar Mahadevan is once again coming, but this year he just expressed that, can I sing Rabindranath? I have never sung it in my life, and we just laughed it off, and we said, of course you can. And he's doing a wonderful Rabindra Sangeet with us.
A rare one.
A rare one, of course. Then this year, for the first time, we'll be having Shilpa Rao. We love her voice. All of us, we do. But Shilpa is not going to sing her regular songs. But instead, she said she's going to pay tribute to Manna De and Bangla Rashpradhan. So this year's theme, ladies and gentlemen, for World Music Day is Legends and Legacies. So we will be basically celebrating the legends and their legacies. So Shankar Mahadevan is going to celebrate the legacy of Kavi Guru Rabindranath Tagore. Shilpa Rao is going to sing Bangla Rag Pradhan Gaan and celebrate Manna De. So isn't that exciting? I am thrilled. What a call.
So next is a very interesting coming together of two people whom we have grown with, like with whose music we are inspired, we have grown with. Hariharan Ji and Ustad Shahid Parvez. They are collaborating for the first time and they are representing something that is very close to our hearts.
So we are die-hard fans of Madan Mohan, Lata Ji, Rafi Sahab, and the sitar that used to, ornament these songs, these tracks, are by Ustad Rais Khasa. So we take this opportunity of World Music Day to invite Ustad Shahid Parvez Khan and Hariharan to celebrate Madan Mohan, Lata Mangeshkar and Rais Khan. So, oh my God, I can just die for it.
So this happens to be the centenary of Madan Mohan Sahab. So we always have in mind how to make it very special. Like there was a point when we were discussing if this whole event was songs from Madan Mohan Ji. But then we thought that there are many people who would like to listen to different forms, Bangla songs, to different tributes, because this is not only the centenary of Madan Mohan Sahab but many more. So I think this request to Hariharan Ji and Ustad Shahid Parvez is kind of a dream for us. They have loved it. They're in rehearsals, of course.
And সত্যি এর আগে কোনোদিন ওরা একসঙ্গে মঞ্চে appear করেনি, but this is for the first time they're doing it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll come to this sensation who I am a fan, and I'm sure the world is a fan, is Sid Sriram. Sid Sriram from the South Indian industry to the New York jazz clubs. He is that constant, amazing talent.
To the largest of arenas across Europe and US, we see thousands of people listening to Sid Sriram. And we are so honored that he's designing a very special song for World Music Day.
And this piece, we will dedicate it to the women empowerment. So Sid Sriram would be performing for the first time in Calcutta. So I'm excited for him as well. Then I would mention, you say.
So we are inviting a very special guest, a very special guest who has been very special to our lives, who have been a part of World Music Day over the years. None other than Rekha Bhardwaj will be back with something very intimate, very special, and a tribute to the legendary Guru Dutt, to the legendary Geeta Dutt. And her rendition, her interpretation of this special Geeta Dutt song in the rehearsals was a goosebump to all of us. And
I'll tell you, the Chupu Chupi, that we have convinced her to sing a Bangla portion of a cult quintessential Geeta Dutt piece. So, we are trying to bring this to this generation of Instagram, Facebook and YouTube, where all these amazing compositions, we are trying to recreate it with the essence and spread it to the world. So Rekha ji singing Geeta Dutt is again something that I can't wait to hear.
So as the name suggests, legends and legacies. So we are pointing out legends as well as their music, which is a legacy for all of us, for music lovers, for musicians to be a part of World Music Day. And I would continue this with another guest who had been a constant support to World Music Day, who had been with us over the years. Papun is back.
Is back? He was always there. I mean, we can't, because the entire team of World Music Day, they know that whatever we are doing, Papun is there. Because we can't just let him go. He is so amazing as a musician, and he adds so much to this concert and to this festival, that and so much of love that we get because of him. So
it's not only that he embellishes the music content, but as a person, he's a constant support. He brings in a lot of family more to the whole team of.
He's a sweetheart. He's a sweetheart, and together we will be paying tribute, or rather celebrating the legacy of Sholil Chaudhary. As you know, just like Madan Mohan Sahab, Sholil Chaudhary is also on his 100th. So we are very excited to present to you Sholil Chaudhary and this world musician Sholil Chaudhary with Papun and our choir and the entire band. Then I must say that I just can't wait to say his name. This year, Chomok we are having Sukhiji, Sukhwinder Singh, who will be joining us to pay his tribute to Raj Kapoor, because we are also celebrating 100 years of Raj Kapoor. So, which song, how, that you have to wait, that you have to come and see, but I must say that the version we are creating with him is something that that I know for sure will be loved and
will touch all of your hearts.
Yes.
Not to worry.
That's
He's a fantastic person, and his interpretation of music has always been an inspiration to our musical journey. And when we met and proposed this offer that we want to do this, he was like, "You want me to do that?" We said yes. So the Chaya Chaya man is back in Calcutta with
all the energy, all the love, and
with
the
all
retro,
his
and the improvisations, and the Punjabi harkats, and Raj Saab. So that is there. We will be having, once again, quite a regular participant in World Music Day concerts, and the amazingly talented Shweta Mohan. So Shweta us and Ojas Adhya, this amazing tabla player, who is now, loved and respected all over the world. Together we will be revisiting a composition that was made by Ustad Zakir Hussain. And how come we not have Zakir Sahab, Zakir ji's memory being
celebrated in a platform like World Music Day.
The concert. So it's there.
We believe, that such people never leave the musical platforms. Zakir ji's music, his songs will always stay with us.
And he will never ever stop to inspire us. Even while working on his composition, we had to brainstorm on the simple groove that he had created. It's so beautiful, it's so musical, and it's so rich that just to visit his compositions is to go through a workshop in itself. So after Shweta Mohan, the next one is the very, very powerful.
Powerful and the soulful.
Powerful and soulful Lucknow Malini Avasthi. So Malini ji is going to sing, well, I'm not going to say what she's going to sing, but she's definitely going to try something which she has never ever done.
She's a walking archive of semi-classical
That she
music.
is.
Like of tumris, kajaris, dadras, so much. Whenever we meet her, we learn so much from her. Because whenever she gives a small notion of whatever she has in her patua, it's a very special kind of a melody that we learn. So we connected a very interesting popular song that we know. And she said that, this has come from my genre, from my tradition. So
From
why
a
don't
kajri.
From a kajri.
So we
So
said-
why don't we do it together?
And a peppy song that we all have danced on
Grooved on.
was actually originated from traditional kajri. The idea in itself was a World Music Day concert. So we are doing that with her. I'm sorry, usually we don't love using a lot of superlatives. But tonight here, we are talking about some of the greatest musicians of our times. And the legends, we are not even eligible to talk about them. So, in a way, we are compelled to use superlatives and superlatives. The next one is again, it's a beautiful take, because honestly, for me and Sourendro, we've always thought that the first band musician of our country is none other but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who started singing with a band and would just march and get people around, and he was the one who started singing for the people, to the people, with the people.
The concept of Naga Sankirtan.
Absolutely.
Where a man uses music as a medium to spread a message of humanity, of a revolt, or to stand against time and be with the soil, to stand by people with music. It was a sensational bhakti cult movement, and so we always had it in mind that how to recreate, how to represent that phenomenal sort of music that we use on stage. So we had invited.
Yeah, so then we thought that if Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was a band leader, then who is a band icon at the moment? And then we had our favorite Rupam Islam. So we just picked up the phone and we just conveyed it to him. He was a little taken aback, like always, but because he loves us, so we kind of jumped onto him and we said, you have to sing Naga Sankirtan and a composition by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and in your way, and we would celebrate this 500-year back master, যার স্পিরিচুয়ালিটি, যার লিডারশিপ কোয়ালিটি নিয়ে আমরা অসংখ্য বই পড়েছি, অসংখ্য আলোচনা চর্চায় মেতেছি, কিন্তু যার সাংগীতিক দিকটা আমাদের খুব একটা সেলিব্রেট করা হয় না। সো চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু অ্যান্ড দ্য রক ম্যান অফ বেঙ্গল, রূপম ইসলাম। So after that, we will have a very sweet little onmesh.
Rather, let's talk of two dear friends who
Yes.
are coming as our friend guests in World Music Day. So they often our music room, our academy, with fun, adda, gan bajna. We travel together. We have tripped a lot of times together. But these two people have not only been our friends, but they have been a lot of support to our musical journey and thinking. Because many times creatively we come up with something. So there are some friends that we talk to who have always been a part of our projects. Shomlata and Anvesha.
No, but right, before coming to Shomlata, I would say that this piece we are doing with Anvesha and Shoikot, Goblo, because আপনারা অনেকেই ওর গান শুনেছেন এবং এবং আমাদেরও মনে হয় আরও গান করা উচিত। We will again do a Sourendro piece there. And as he said rightly, Shomlata, আমি জানি না সোমলতা যদি লাইভটা দেখে, আমাদের এখনো কোনো কথা হয়নি, ও জানে অনুষ্ঠানটা করছে কিন্তু কি গাইছে ও জানে না, তাই জন্য আমি ওকে এই লাইভের থ্রুতে বলছি দ্যাট উই আর কম্পোজিং আ বিউটিফুল গজল ফর, বিকজ we know her from a very, very long time, and we know her passion for music, we know her expertise and capability of music. So we want to explore her and the ghazal. So especially, we curated this ghazal, and our dear friend Vipul from Ahmedabad, he has written this ghazal and we are tuning it. So Shomlata, don't worry, we will come to you very soon. We'll have Kalpana Patwari from Assam to join us this year. We will have Javed Ali to come, and again, because we are in the centenary year of Rafi Sahab, so we will be having Javed Ali to come and celebrate the greatest, one of the greatest voice India has ever produced. We are very excited to have
a man who said that I have my guitar, but I don't often play it. I use it as a part of my costume. Raghu Dixit ji, the sensation of South, and he has been an icon of folk music, of folk rock, of folk pop, and he has presented some of the songs which are very close to our heart. So we had it in our dreams that one day we'll do something with Raghuji. Many people said that he's a difficult man to work with, but trust me, he had been the loveliest of friends, and he has welcomed our idea, and it's coming for World Music Day.
It's going to be very, very high on energy with him, and it is going to be our Bangla folk by Gagan Hotkara. So to take the basic tradition and culture that we have, and with these greats, we are trying to spread it to all across the world. That is, I think, what we dream, what we wish. And we have forgotten to mention, last but not the least, one of the most powerful performers, Pratibha Singh Baghel. We all are fans of hers, her music. We have heard her for so many times. She is going to perform a beautiful song. I'm not going to say who she's going to celebrate, but this is also her first public performance in Kolkata. আর এরপরে যেটুকু সময় থাকবে সেখানে yours truly সৌরেন্দ্র আর আমিও পারফর্ম করব সামান্য, বাট আমাদের এটা ছাড়া we'll have a lovely band of musicians, we'll have a beautiful choir, we will have instrumentalists like veena, like nadaswaram, like hand drum, like horn, like kazoo, players coming from all across the country. So this time it is really, really going to be special. We look forward to seeing you all over live concert inside City Auditorium, World Music Day. And having said that, we are opening the ticket links. So the ticket link is now going to be here. এই পোস্টার উপরে থাকবে। District by Zomato are our exclusive partners to give you the tickets, and we would just request that quickly go and block your seats, because they have these plans of early birds. So if you want to get the best out of it, book your seats right now, and looking forward to seeing you all on 21st and 22nd of June, আমাদের শহর কলকাতায় celebrating 15 years of Sourendro Soumyojit's World Music Day concert. আপনাদের শুভেচ্ছা, আশীর্বাদ, ভালোবাসা প্লিজ অফুরন্ত আমাদের উপরে দিতে থাকবেন, because without your love and without you, we all can't go ahead with this magnum opus.
So we have been musicians, running across the city, across the country for the last 6 months now with our whole team to gather these people, to gather something which can bring out
To gather money.
to bring out something like World Music Day, which is so inspired, so loved.
So this is
over
day
2
one
days.
artists. এগুলো সব আমরা পরে রিভিল করবো, ফলে আপনাদের জুম করে দেখতে হবে না। And this is day 2 artist. So with that note, we end our live and looking forward to seeing you on 21st and 22nd June. সবাই বলছে এক লাইন গান। So I could just say, अभी ना जाओ छोड़कर कि दिल अभी भरा नहीं.
So will we have anthems at the end?
Of course, that's a tradition.
Okay. So wait for this year's anthem, and I can promise you it will leave you awestruck.
নমস্কার, খুব ভালো থাকবেন। গুড নাইট, শুভরাত্রি, শবা খায়ার। That is all what we know.
Can I